All right, this is going to be a serious one. Serious one. You know me. This is actually information if you're new to the online space and are into wealth building. And if you're new and don't know where to start, I have a link down below that'll help you get started. But here is what has been going on since probably around Christmas. There are some less than scrupulous people on social media. If you didn't know that, now you do. When you're in the digital marketing realm, especially on NoseFace app, there will be people who are into coin trading, and they, number one, literally do not know how to talk to people. They will spam their stuff where you are actually trying to do your thing. They will just come in and spam their links, and you have to block them, you have to report them, and they are frustrating. But sometimes that kind of thing will come back to bite you in the behind. And here's how I know. Some of my colleagues right now are having their profiles messed with and stolen from these coiny people, because the coiny people literally do not know how to behave on social media. It hurts my colleagues who are reporting them, because then the social media platform starts to wonder who is actually doing the wrong thing. And so my friends get nuked, and the coiny people continue to do their thing unchallenged. And that's kind of a huge, humongous problem. And it's important that y'all know this. Just to keep your eye out for it and be ready. Are there ways to handle this? Yes, and here's a few. When you have a social media profile, you know you don't own that. That is not yours. You are at the platform's mercy, which means you gotta get a blog, which means you need a domain and you need web hosting. And you can get that pretty much anywhere. If you do a Google search for it, Google will bring you up plenty of options to get started. Once you have that, and that's more yours than just your social media profile, which you also need. I'm just letting you know that these are things that will help you all in general. Is there any exact order that you have to have this done in? No, it just needs to be done. You'll have to have some sort of offer, and starting with affiliate marketing is the best way to do it. That's what I started with. It's more about you and branding yourself and what you have to offer people who are also in that same space. What I offer is a digital education course. I have it linked down below. You have your website, your blog, and that's where you can say whatever you want, within reason, as it pertains to what you're offering and what you are building online. And the next thing you need is your email list. Your email list is your customer list. It's your friends list. It's who you're talking to on a regular basis. If you are attracting them to you, then they want what you have. Because this is what they say in Glengarry Glen Ross. A man does not walk on the lot lest he wants to buy. So if they're coming to you because you're attracting them to you through your content, then yeah, they are interested, and have conversations with them in a messenger situation, and have conversations with them through your email list. This is how you build. Because if there comes a day when the platform that does not belong to you wants to say goodbye to you, and you can't get your account back, and maybe you had 8,000 people who are following you, and you have to start from scratch again, it sucks, but that's not bad, and here's why. You have already accumulated the skills. So you're not starting over from zero, you're starting over with experience. It's just like if I were to leave a kitchen after I'd been working there for 5 years, I still take all those 5 years of skills with me to the next one. So I don't have to be taught from scratch how to cut an onion or make a bechamel. Just like I don't have to be retaught how to do attraction marketing. I already know how to do it. So you just keep going, even though it's kind of a punch in the face. Because my friend is being punched right now, and he's such a solid person. He does not deserve this, and it is really sad that it happened. But he did something smart with all of his video content. He saved all his video content so he can just repost it like nothing happened. And now he can attract people who are still interested in as a new audience. So it sounds like it's bad. It's really not bad. It's all in your perspective. And he sees the silver lining in this because he's a smart guy and he'll be fine. So you get your blog, your website, you have your offer, you save your video content, and oh, that was my finger. And if you don't save your video content, at least, this is why you'll see my little fat notebook, I have all of my ideas written in that thing. So I don't have to come up with ideas from scratch again. I just flip through that notebook. Oh, what did I do? Oh, I did this. I can remake that video, because if you know me by now, you know I like making video content, and to me it's not a big deal. It is what it is. These things happen, and the better attitude you have about it because you can prepare for it, the easier it's going to be to bounce back. And the last thing I got to say about this, and this is what I told the homie, is that this is just going to add another layer, another chapter to his story, where he got his teeth kicked in, but he rose from the ashes, because this guy's awesome. All right, so I just wanted to put this out here for anyone. It is still going to be a jungle in the online space, but once you know how to navigate it with all the stuff you need, you can make it easy on yourself. You're only going to make it as hard as you think it's going to be. If you think it's going to be hard, it will be. If you think it's going to be simple, if you think it's going to be easy, then more doors are going to open up to you, and you'll see the silver lining, even in the darkness. I will see y'all later. Like, favorite, subscribe. If you need anything, just let me know. Take care.